heels on my tippies. Don't say ain't Gabbana, that's on my titties. How me bet.
Okay, so I just got off of work. It is Monday afternoon. It's 2 p.m. And before I even head back to my apartment, I'm gonna go get a car wash because my car is gross. Why won't that go? There we go. Sorry, the ponytail's not going on the wrist. I sold like 900 something, so it wasn't bad. Over $100 day. Now we're gonna go wash my Jeep. And this needs to be cleaned out at some point. I don't know if it'll be today or if it'll be tomorrow or Wednesday. I just refilled my laundry soap, and my mom makes this homemade. I still have so much left, and I have stuff to make more. This is gonna last me forever, I swear. When it's only me, it lasts forever. This is how I'm chilling. My feet are underneath my couch cushion. I'm just all curled up and I'm eating cereal. station because my laundry, the first round was dried and everything. The second round, I think someone fucked with my laundry because there's little purple beads in it that I can't get out of my clothes. And I don't have purple beads in my laundry. And I literally washed it 4 different times, tried to like split out the thing, didn't put any more product in it, and I still can't get it out. And it's past time to do laundry for our laundry hours or whatever, so I had to bring up the wet clothes all the way back upstairs. I'm gonna try to re-wash them in the morning. And then I went to the gas station because I'm out of water, and the water here is so chlorinated I refuse to drink it. And I also got myself some yogurt parfaits because they looked good. But we have water because I was dying of thirst. I was not drinking this fucking water. I would rather frickin' be dehydrated than drink the water from my apartment. So, water from the gas station it is. It's only like a block from my place. I haven't done much today. Yesterday I slept all day because I think I was coming down with a cold. I think I still do because I have a really stuffy nose. So there's that. But I haven't gone grocery shopping. At this point in time, I think I should not even do it. Maybe go get some water because this, and then 1 more bottle is all the water I have. And I'm going home for Easter break, and I leave in less than a week. So I ordered myself lovely Burger King. I ate one, and then I had some cookies, and then I'm eating this pie thingy that's pretty dang good. I needed some chocolate, so it works. But I'm not going to spill it everywhere. So, in the last like 72 hours, I've read quite a few books. I read this one. This is Remember Us This Way. This is now my new favorite book. It had me sobbing my eyes out. It was so good. I put my little stamp. I love it. I finished a book that I started last year that I just had like, I don't know, a few hours left of it, so I finished it. And then I started this series, The Confidence of Wildflowers. Finished this in a day. The Resurrection of Wildflowers. Finished this in a day. And then The Endurance of Wildflowers. This is the last book. It's really small. But this series is pretty good. And I put my stamp. The stamp only happens when I finish a book. So these ones, it was a good one. I really like this series. It wasn't my favorite, but it was also not bad. I kind of enjoyed it. I can't decide if I'm going to bring my books back home this year for Easter or not. I haven't quite decided yet. But I'm running out of room on my bookshelf, and I've been trying to get through my, what's it called? My TBR of my, like, books that I have here. That's not going to fit. We're just going to set it there. Because I'm running out of room in here, and I have a whole shelf for my new place. So there's that. But I'm not sure. Guess we will see. I can show you which ones I've all read so far. Let's do that. Let's see. I have read this one, 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 and this one. I have not read these 4 or these ones yet. I read this book. I have not read this. I've read this one. Have not read these ones. I've read Say You Swear. I've not read this one. I haven't read any of these ones yet. So those are all on my TBR for the most part. And then, so I don't accidentally knock my plant there, let's go over here to this bookshelf case. I have not read these ones yet. Maybe I'll start this series. I started reading this one. I haven't read these ones. I've read all 3 of these. I've read all of these. I read this one. Have not read this one. Started reading this one. Not a fan. Have not read that one yet. Have not read this one yet. Read these 3 books. Have not read this one. I've read this one, not these ones, and I read these two. I also read this one, this one, this one. I have not read this one, and is there another one? Yeah, have not read this one. So there's that. Those are the books I have that are, like, I have. I've read over 300 books, and all of them are on my Kindle and not in here, but I've been trying to slowly buy more books for my personal library. But they're expensive versus Kindle. Finally, my pair of jeans that I ripped arrived. Not ripped. These ones are definitely been worn a lot more. Ripped. So these ones are going in the trash. And I got my replacement pair. Same exact pair, same exact size. So we're gonna rock it, except that these ones I'm gonna have to fold the ends like I did for the other one. 77 freaking dollars later. It is Friday. I think it's like almost 12:30. I have a load of laundry in the wash because my work clothes were in the wash that would not like actually like rinse out fully. And turns out someone, I don't know if it was broke by the time I had my clothes in there, but it's broke now. So we are only down to one washer for an entire apartment complex, and there's 24 units. So there's that. But I have that going. And then we'll throw that in the dryer and then start the other half of the load because it was still kind of wet because I didn't dry it because I didn't want the stuff to stick to it, so it was damp and everything. So we'll see how that goes. Hopefully that's okay. I worked last night and then I cleaned out my bathroom. Just got rid of things I don't need for my move, and then yeah. I worked tonight. It's supposed to be off at 9. There's no way I'll be off at 9 because I'm never off at 9. I'll probably be closer to close when I'm off. I'm bored. I'm doing this sexual assault prevention for undergraduates for my college because it's necessary. We have to do it. I don't like it because it's really the same thing over and over again each semester. But there's that. I'm doing that. And it's 1:35. I put my clothes in the dryer and my other clothes in the wash. And I work at 3. So in the next, like, let's see, what does my watch say? In about 7 minutes, we're going to go put my clothes in the dryer and take the clothes that are in the dryer up here to put away. So I'm home from work. I am eating an omelet. It doesn't look like an omelet right now, but it's got sausage, smoked sausage, ham, bacon, tomatoes, spinach, egg, sour cream, and salsa on it. I'm gonna write my outline. What are you doing, Kate? She's doing homework. What did you get to drink?
Hazelnut latte.
Hazelnut latte. I got a dirty chai. She acts like my child. She follows me around like a child. Yep. My lost little puppy.
See, there we go again. A mistake now.
There are a whole 3 people in this workplace that call me Gracie. Everyone else calls me Grace. So the people, like Zach's one of my best friends. When he calls me Gracie, I feel like I'm in trouble. Gracie. You call me my actual
I
name.
call you Gracie because
Yeah.
Grace just doesn't sound. Gracie fits my personality.
Yeah, Riley calls me Gracie, Jess calls me Gracie, and Jessie calls me Gracie. Those are the 3 people that call me Gracie. Everyone else calls me Grace. You know how odd it is when people who normally call me Grace call me Gracie? I feel like I'm in trouble. Okay, so I got this yesterday. That's not what I wanted. Chocolate peanut butter drop and ice cream. But I haven't had the chance to really eat it until today. It's my favorite thing ever. I have such a sweet tooth. We are making hot chocolate. Okay? Because I feel like it. It's like 75 degrees out, but I want hot chocolate, so we're making it. This is the mug I chose. It says a cup of happiness, but I chose it because I wanted the flower. I got a hot chocolate. A big cup. We're doing extra hot chocolate because it's cold. Now we wait for the hot water to boil. So the water's boiling. Now we just gotta wait for the little thingy to go off. This is, I think after I make my hot chocolate, I think I'm gonna sit down and write chapter 2 of the book. We'll see. I don't want to just like sit on my phone all day, so I think that's what I'm gonna do. Now we just stir it a little bit. Get this hot chocolate all mixed up. I really need to get a frother, but that is a different day issue. And then we add some Ready Whip. And now my hot chocolate is done. So, it's been a rough hour. We found out that my grandfather passed away, and my cousin, who lives in Huron, is over. Her and her friend are waiting. She's waiting on her friend over at Grandpa's because they found him in the bathroom, and she wanted to make sure there was nothing that me and my dad will have to walk into. So my dad's leaving Spearfish. He just left. I don't know if he needs gas in the truck or what. He is a 5.5 hour drive from Huron. I'm a 2-hour drive. I'm literally packing my bag and I'm hitting the road. I'm gonna go over to my cousin's house first so I don't have to go straight to Grandpa's by myself and be in the house by myself. So I'm gonna go over there until my grandfather or until my dad gets there. But I gotta be strong because my dad needs me. I'm not letting him do everything by himself. And Sam took tomorrow off too, so she'll be with us too. This fucking hurts. I have what I need right away. My brain's in such a fog. I have my meds, I have clothes. I can come back on Wednesday. It's a 2-hour drive to get what I need for the funeral, but I can't. I really can't even think about anything. I texted my professors. I know I needed a text. I sent out that thing I needed to do. I have my meds. I have clothes. I have my laptop. Texted my professor or emailed my professor that this assignment's gonna be late. Throwing this shit in the Jeep. I need to get gas. I need to get some food because I promised my aunt and my mom I'd eat something. I got Burger King. I'm eating it now. I don't know if you can see that. I'm at a light waiting for the light change. There you go. I got gas. And I'm leaving Sioux Falls to go to Huron now. It's gonna be a 2-hour drive for me.
And I'm sure he's got
Look
seasoning.
at Brantley's little kitten. He got it for his birthday. He's so little. I think he was a little too young to be afraid from his mama. He's so cute. We're cooking in this bad situation. We already know that Grandpa and Grandma are just smiling down at us like, what are you doing? Samantha D, Grandma, that's not where that goes. Don't do it. Just don't do it. That's not how you do that. That's not the right temperature.
Grandma be like, that needs more seasoning.
Yes. It is currently, that clock is not right. Grandpa did not have that right.
I think it was like, oh yeah, that clock's right.
Is it?
12:46.
Oh, I guess it is. Never mind. It is the right. We're delusional.
A little bit. I think we're tired and in shock.
Yeah. You know, the only thing to do when someone dies is just to be with your family gonna make Dad eat because he hasn't eaten anything, and we're a little worried about him. Oh, it is salt. Grandpa doesn't eat own salt. We were kind of questioning it. Kosher salt. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Everything's fine.
Everything's fine.
It's all salt. It's all fine.
Pasta.
Sam and I are like, we need some alcohol. We're gonna cook our feelings away waiting for my dad to get here.
Bring some home.
So I called my dad. I'm like, can you go to the gas station before you get here to get some alcohol? We found the stash. It's under the sink. We're like, there's no way it's under the sink.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll message you.
We
I
found
just
our
had
good
to laugh
tequila.
because